This is Michael.
I'm Todd.
And this is Logan. And today I'm gonna be DMing again, continuing my campaign. Do you guys remember what we did last time?
We woke up in a jail cell.
Yep.
And we tried to work our way out, and we killed things that bounced away.
Yep. A load of skeletons and cultists. Hurt a little bit.
Right.
So you wake up in the beds of the cultists that once were there. Well, actually, you took a short rest, so you kind of just sat around.
Right.
But anyways, you're back in the stone brick, very dungeonous building.
Sounds good.
So you're back at the door that you almost got to. It is a tall door, maybe 10, 15 feet tall.
So it's dwarven made?
No.
No. Okay.
It's a wooden door, but decorated with lots of metal, and in the middle there is a gold-lined metal skull logo.
Okay.
There seems to be like a little hole that you can use to peek through. With a quick glance.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I want to check it for traps.
How? If I may ask.
That would be using perception?
Sure, you can use... Yes, you can try. Remember that.
Can I try to?
Well, hold up. Are you gonna, open the door, or...
No, I'm just going to check it and see if it's trapped before I try to open it. Looking for any tripwires or bugs or anything like that.
Can I
So what'd you
so
get?
Too?
I got a 9.
I got a 9. No, I got an 11. Not much better.
Well, you don't see anything.
Okay.
And it looks to be safe. Kind of clearly.
Okay. Sounds
At least
good.
you didn't say that we don't see anything dangerous.
Oh, I could easily say you didn't see anything dangerous. So, what would you guys like to do?
I think we should try to open the door. Do you want to lead?
Yes, I would.
Fighter?
The fighter would like to lead. Rock would like
So, you open the door, and you see 3 cultists, and... Well, you open... The room seems to be about 40 feet wide, 20 feet long, with stairways off to the side, and a statue in the middle. There seems to be 3 cultists, and it's almost like a strange sight. It's like a blackened skeleton with an orange glow for its eyes, and orange glow around its teeth. In the middle of their circle.
I would like to
roll initiative.
Attack one of the cultists.
All right.
They spot you. They're like,
ooh.
17.
Oh, I forgot to bring down my little card.
Okay.
Hold up.
I'm holding.
Oh, wait. I need a...
All right. So, in the meantime, what'd you roll for initiative? 17?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't go till 10. You're much faster than me. But that's okay. It's a low level rogue. I'm going to follow your lead.
Yeah, and then you can...
not the cultist.
You can sneak attack.
Right.
Since I'm gonna charge up and try and hack these suckers to death.
Right.
So your ally got a 10 in his speed.
That's when I go.
That's when he goes.
So sorry, Michael. What'd you get?
He has a 17.
17.
So the strange sight of a skeleton, the strange skeleton in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
runs up to attack you. To attack the fighter.
May I ask what weapon it's wielding?
Seems to be it seems to have a short sword and a short bow.
Okay.
Okay. And it runs forward, so I'm assuming it's going to use its short sword.
Correct.
Okay.
So it goes up and does a that's a 6. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Oh. Okay. So he runs up and he tries to take a slice at you, but he ultimately misses.
Okay.
So then it's Flamebeard's turn.
Wait,
Wait.
that's not right.
I said it out loud. Dang nabbit. So, never mind. It's a cultist's turn.
He goes on a 17.
He goes on a 21.
Okay.
Nope, 20.
Flamebeard?
Dun, dun, dun.
What do you mean, Flamebeard, huh? Dukar, Flamebeard.
Oh.
Subtle hint.
Okay, so hold up, I need to. So the one on your right comes up and tries to take a jab at the rogue. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Okay. So then it's the fighter's turn.
Let me hack at this skelly.
Okay.
Oh no, that's not very good.
What?
There's an 11 hit.
Nope. You miss. You axe. You take your axe, you swing at it, and you swing right above his head. So, with a 10, it is. Can Duke Bar go first?
Sure.
Okay. So, Duke Bar is going to use Searing Smite. Could I see the player's handbook real quick? Sorry, it's a spell that I don't have 100% memorized, but I know it deals fire damage.
Seems helpful.
Sure.
What is he attacking?
He's going to attack the skeleton abomination.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, it's not really an abomination. It's just
The burnt blackened skeleton.
yes.
It might have something to do with the flame thing.
He's Cajun. Blackened.
Right here. Oh, nope. Of course. Searing Smite. So yeah, he's gonna use it. That is a spell slot. Nope, that is something. How do you? Okay.
I don't really know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. He has 6 spells. So he's gonna run up and he's going to attack.
Yay.
With So he goes up and he hits the skeleton, and with his searing smite, you see flames like go around his hammer as he whacks him.
Youch.
Dealing. Okay, I think it just deals what his weapon deals.
He looks like a strong little bugger.
4,
Even though he is much shorter than the both of us.
No, not 9. That is 6.
Yeah.
So he whacks the skeleton, dealing 6 damage.
Wait, how tall would you say the skeleton is?
Seems to be about human height.
Oh, so I'm taller than him.
Yes.
Yay.
So he takes 6 damage.
Awkward silence.
Mom.
And then with this, with his blade, then Searing Smite, which is a Constitution saving throw, which he, let's see,
I think that's
he
plenty.
fails willingly.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh no, it's looking at me.
So,
It's looking at the ceiling.
as you see the flames smash against the skeleton, something odd happens. Instead of the flames burning it and charring it, you see it like engulf into his energy,
That's not good.
That's not good.
almost empowering him.
That's not good. What if we just... What if...
So, with that, it is...
My
Hey.
turn.
Yes, sorry.
All right, so there's a cultist in front of me, correct?
Correct.
All right, so I'm gonna attack him. Does a what do I need? +5, 16 hit
Does a 16 hit... sorry, what are you attacking again?
the cultist in front of me?
The cultist in front of you. 16 definitely hits.
Okay, and that's a rapier for 5 points of damage, and then my offhand attack, which is a
Short sword.
20
Hits.
hits. Yeah, I figured that. And that is a 2.
So, you slash at the... you stab... Actually, you stab twice.
I stabbed twice, yes.
At the cultist, and he takes quite a beating from that.
Okay.
With that,
I
the
say-
cultist in the back...
Poke, poke.
Cultist in the back comes up, and he's going to hit... he's going to go hit Flamebeard. He's going to run up and slash him with his scimitar. That does not hit. He runs up, goes to slash, and completely fumbles his blade.
Okay.
Well, his attack. Then it's the cultist off to the left. He is going to attack the fighter. He is going to...
You're a big threat.
I know. Except,
Does a 14 hit.
no.
So, they've done no damage this turn.
These people suck at hitting me.
Top of the round.
Let's keep it that way.
Top of the round. The skeleton fires emerge from the attack,
Mm-hmm.
but they seem to be absorbed again. Okay, that's pretty nice. Oh, that's not very nice. So, then he's going to attack at the fighter again. Because, of course. Ooh! Does a 23 hit?
Against,
Of course.
I was gonna say that's kind of
Sorry. He dealt 3 damage.
Bruh.
Then it is the cultist after the rogue's turn.
Do you have this pencil I can use?
Never mind. Do you still have a pencil?
Yep.
Okay.
I have 10.
So,
left.
Oh, he crits. Okay.
Oh, against who?
Me.
The rogue.
Uh-oh. You okay?
He deals 8 damage.
Okay.
Which puts you at how much health?
1.
Okay. Then it is Duke Bar's turn.
Huh?
Wait.
What did my
Oh no,
turn
sorry.
go?
17. You.
If I were to look around to see if if there was a pit I could toss this guy into, or like any lava, would that be like an action or a bonus?
You could look around as a free action.
Okay.
Actually, oh no, wait, a perception check would take an action.
Well, he's just.
Is there
looking
any
around.
obvious?
Okay, do you want to
ones?
glance around?
Yes.
It's a flat floor, flat walls. There's a statue with a gem in its eye.
I would like to try and hack at this big skelly in front of me
Okay.
again.
Okay.
Bruh.
What?
1. Does a 1 hit?
Nope, you fail. You take your axe, you try and swing, and you sneeze.
Stop it with the sneezing.
I'm sorry. It's a dusty old stone. Well, it's a kind of dusty dungeon. Do you
Right.
really think these guys clean after themselves?
Yeah.
Especially the skeleton.
I'm talking about the cultists.
So, then it is the two people with a 10. I'm gonna let the rogue have the first action.
Oh, I get the first action.
Because, Flamebeard made a bad mistake.
Um,
What mistake?
I'm gonna take my chances here and see if I can take this guy out.
Okay.
I will. Does a 15 hit?
Definitely.
And I'm just gonna roll my other hit. Well, that's only a 10, so that doesn't matter. So that would be 7 points of damage.
You kill him.
Yay! And then I believe. Let me just double check real quick.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure. How close am I to everybody else?
5 foot.
5 foot.
Correct.
All right. So just want to verify my action here.
Well, he is dead, so sneak attack doesn't really.
Well, no. I actually went to.
Sneak attack.
See if the damage flops over to the other guy.
No.
Boing.
No, that's okay. That's the second level ability.
The disengages.
Yeah, the disengage.
So
then it's the cleric's turn.
Duke Bar, since so there's two cultists after the fighter, and he attacked the skeleton after the fighter. I assume he can probably hit both guys after the fighter. Yeah, that's fair. So he's going to attack the skeleton because it seems like the best move.
Mm-hmm.
He completely misses. So it is the cultist after Michael's turn. He is going to attack. That doesn't hit. So then it's the other cultists. The cultist after his. Okay. And he completely fumbles. Okay, so top of the round.
These people still suck at hitting me.
This skeleton, you see flames. Well, you see the flames from the searing smite flare a little, and he absorbs them again.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to do anything this time. So then it is Rock's turn.
Yay! My turn.
Yep.
I want to try and hit this thing for the 3rd time.
That's fair. He doesn't even have an armor class. It's the worst.
18.
Definitely.
It's exactly my armor class. So a D8 plus 5, just like my damage with Eldritch Blast in the other campaign.
And this isn't a bludgeoning attack, right?
It's a battle axe, so
it's slashing.
It's bludgeoning 2 times. You should have.
it deals
What is
9
it?
damage.
9. Ooh.
If it's typical skeleton, they have half damage from
Just slashing.
slashing, piercing, and
Poison.
poison.
No, wait. They're immune to
They're
poison
immune to poison.
and vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Oh, so I barely dealt anything.
No, I don't think they're vulnerable. I think they're just.
Yeah, they are.
Are they? You're the DM. You should look it up.
I know they are. That's because to make this guy, I had to copy off of it. But I don't know what vulnerability does, and I should know.
What does it do?
I don't.
I look. If it's here.
Yep. Vulnerability to bludgeoning. Yes. New DM.
It's okay. Make sure and do things right.
Legendary.
Vulnerability, see damage. See damage vulnerability. Why couldn't you just write it there? 197. Almost there.
Okay, yeah, it seems to be in the PHP.
Yep.
Can players get vulnerability?
I'm sure they can.
Yeah, probably if you give them the right magic item.
Right.
Or the wrong one.
Right. If a creature or an object has resistance to a damage type, that type is halved. If a creature or object has vulnerability, the damage type is doubled against.
Okay. So, but since you're using a slashing weapon, nothing changes. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
guess.
actually, I guess I should be the one to determine that, and nothing changes.
Bruh.
So, it is the rogue's turn.
Okay, so I'm assessing the situation, and he's got a skeleton and 2 cultists on.
Well, he has
fighter?
one cultist, and the cleric has a cultist.
The cleric has a cultist. And am I free to move where I'm at? Or am I close enough to strike somebody?
You're close enough to strike someone. If you desire.
No, I do desire.
But it is a cultist.
That's what I want to hit.
Oh.
I don't want to hit the skeleton with my piercing weapons. So I will attack the cultist on the dwarf.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I'll roll a 20.
That hits.
And a 10, which will not. So let's use this die. There we go. How about 9 points of damage?
He falls dead. Well, poofs into flames.
He poofs.
Leaving one skeleton and
1 culty.
Yeah. The cultist, after Rock, is going to attack again, since the one after the cleric is dead. So, he's going to... Oh, that hits. Deal it. Well, I guess I should reassure you, does a 22 hit? Yes. He deals 2 damage.
Bruh. These guys suck at dealing damage.
Keep it.
Oh, wait. I forgot about my hammer boy.
Yeah, the cleric needs to do something.
He just held his turn. He was waiting.
So,
He's going to attack the skeleton with his hammer. He hits. 3 plus 3. He deals 12 damage, killing the skeleton. As you see the skeleton, he poofs into flames as his corpse goes to the ground. And there's almost like a bonfire on top of him. Just flames still
burning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it is top of the round.
The skeleton.
Yeah, it's the skeleton's turn.
Hmm?
Who is very much dead.
Oh,
Right.
skeleton.
So it's Rock's turn.
He's a bonfire.
I want to attack the cultist after me.
Now, do you want to step forward?
That's the last guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to run forward.
Well, no, you can hit him from there, but do you want to take a step forward into the burning fire of a dead skeleton?
No.
Okay, good.
Why would I?
Because I didn't feel like killing you.
Does a 13 hit?
Yep.
Bro.
How much damage?
6. Rolled a 1.
You take a slash and it makes a cut on him. Pretty nasty one at that. So it is it's the rogue's turn. Brent. Sorry.
Bran. Like raisin.
Raisin Bran.
I will move around the skeleton bonfire.
He's on the other side of the cultist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bruh.
So then I will take a stab at the cultists,
Bruh.
and I will miss,
Bruh.
and I will 14.
Hit.
Okay, so I'll hit with my offhand. And that would be 2 points of damage.
2 points.
Yep.
That stab puts him at quite it.
Actually,
He looks really injured.
I get sneak attack damage with that, don't I?
Yep, because you're next to your allies. So he dies.
He's
So-
dead.
For one more.
Bruh.
Well, he had 1 health.
Bruh.
So, as the dust clears, you see like red markings and candles on the floor, and you can take a closer look at the statue. Seems about to be about like 14 foot tall, and it's of a skeleton. He's wearing a hood and almost like a scarf connected to the hood, with two of the ends behind him, as he has one finger pointing out and a tome in the other hand, and he has a gem in his sorry, I drew an image. He has a gem in his left eye.
Can I try and grab the gem?
It's about 12 foot high, so I mean you could get onto the base, but you're probably better lifting him up.
Can you get the gem for me?
Sure.
Climb
I
onto
mean,
his
you could just
arm.
like put it.
I'm
you
half
could-
of the height of that thingy.
Well, but you could put Brant, like, just hold him up and he grabs it.
Or I can climb onto the arm, grab it, climb back down.
You want to?
Sure.
So you're gonna. Oh, I mean, it's a skeleton arm, so it's not very good support.
Okay, then I just carry you.
Okay. Do you want to grab the gem?
I do want to grab the gem.
So
I want to look at the gem first, just to make sure that
it is
see
a
how it's attached in there.
bright orange gem. It seems to be settled in the left eye, as I've said. It seems to be part of the statue, but because it's not made of stone, it's decently easy to pull it out.
Okay.
And as you take a deeper look into it, you can almost see flames inside of it.
I love
Just
fire.
Fire.
It's not warm to the touch, is it?
Do you want to touch it?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so nice.
So, as you settle your hand on the gem, your vision black. As you see the face almost exactly the same as the statue's appear from that darkness. You may have killed my cultists, but you will never strike me down. You aren't getting this gem, and you aren't killing me either.
Okay.
And then he opens his mouth, and fire appears and shoots out, and you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
So you
I'm dead.
fall over unconscious. That's when the cleric's gonna use Cure Wounds. Because
Glad he waited till now.
he's gonna heal you 4 hit points.
What's the big idea? Give me the gem already.
The gem burst into flames.
Oh.
It broke.
So, sorry, I forgot to mention fire damage.
So I'm still on fire?
No, but you took fire damage.
Okay.
Just in case you're resistant or something.
I'm not.
I'm not.
So,
I'm vulnerable.
there's 2 steps to the side of the kind of poor condition statue. Like,
What?
You said
like
you're
it's a statue
vulnerable.
here, and then there's steps off.
Yeah, I had 1 hit point. I was vulnerable to everything.
Bruh. We didn't even have to do like an acrobadger.
Acrobadgers and
Or
athletics.
Well, you put your hand on it, and you saw a face of it.
No, I mean to lift him up.
Right. We didn't have to roll acrobatics.
Bruh.
Acrobadger.
Well, okay.
Acrobadgers.
You know why?
Or athletics.
Because you can carry the amount of weight that a character larger than as a large character could, so you could just hold them up.
Oh.
Or
You can carry.
let's just say you have enough strength.
Did I just?
Okay, you have enough strength and you have enough racial strength to give you the ability to lift him up, and also you're tall enough. So
Did I like hold him by the armpits?
no.
Just
Wee. Sorry.
Okay, so there's 2 steps off to the side. I mean, there's 2 braziers in the room. Wait,
Braziers.
Yeah,
Okay.
with a fire lit in them.
Okay. Is the skeleton still burning?
No, he
Okay, good.
disignited.
can I
Especially
take him
after
with me?
The skeleton?
You could take his skull, and that's it.
That's all that's
Is
left.
he heavy?
No, that's not all that's left. But I'm not letting you take an entire skeleton with you
Why not?
I'll take his skull with me just cause.
because a lot of it is burning hot.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense. We don't want to burn our pouches.
And you think, and almost if you put them together, they might ignite again. And you don't want to fire on your back now, do you? Or on your armor. Imagine having to take off burning heavy armor.
I'm going to take one of the finger bones and throw it out into the hallway. As far as I can.
Why?
Well, I mean, it goes down the steps and smacks into the back wall.
Okay.
It
That's
doesn't
fair enough.
do anything.
That's far enough. Just in case it regenerates, I don't want to have that finger.
Well, I mean, you could go up the steps.
We could go up the steps.
So you go up the steps. It's a small little space, and there's a hallway outwards in the middle.
Okay. Seems like the only way to go at this point, right?
Yep. So you want to go through it?
He'll lead.
Okay, I shall leave.
So
Or maybe we should have the cleric lead. He's probably in the best health.
I have 8 health.
Okay.
yeah, how about the cleric leads?
Okay.
The cleric leads. It's a straight hallway, maybe about 20 feet long, and then you see 2 stone doors. You want to open them?
Sure.
You open them, and you see nature, the outdoors.
Yay.
You're free.
Trees.
Yes, it's a very thick forest with a grassy, with what looks like like almost a cutting of grass.
Can
like
I
where
check for any snakes in the trees?
Make a perception check.
Are you concerned
That
about?
kind of sucked. That
What?
was I got a 7.
You don't see any snakes in the trees.
So is this like a temperate forest?
Yeah, but well, yeah,
Like what's the temperature outside, roughly? Is it
It's-
like warmish, cold?
it's warmish. It's
Okay.
not too hot, not too cold. It's a very dense forest, it appears to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see almost a path where some of the plants and where the trees aren't,
Mhm.
and the plants are a little bit lower, almost looking like a path you should walk down.
What kind of building did we come out of? I guess
Oh!
that's what I want to look at.
Sorry, I forgot to mention, it seems to almost be like a stone, like a 20 by 20 foot. Oh no, wait. It seems to be like a stone, like a 20-foot wide stone monument. Like there's pillars and a short roof. It's not very big, at least on the outside,
Okay.
and very hidden by dense forest. Looks like someone didn't want to be found.
When you see you said there's a path.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it's traveled often?
It looks decently traveled. It seems like that they don't often go out, but it does look like more people do come in.
Okay.
And what seems to be... Actually, you know what? Make a perception check.
Okay. Will a 24 do it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You see, you notice that there might even be paths of where people were dragged towards it.
Might have been us.
But not dragged away.
Yeah,
so
you
people
don't
come
see,
here to die.
Yeah, or join their powers.
Can I see if there's any footprints in those paths?
Well, I mean, effectively there is.
I mean, there's some
I'll
in,
explain to
some
you what
out.
I'm seeing.
I mean, yeah, there's some in, some out, but a lot more in.
There's a lot
out.
more in than right.
So, what do you want to do?
I guess we got to go down the path. Need to pay attention to where we're going.
So you go down the path. It seems so for quite a bit. It seems almost stay pretty similar until it gets a little bit more like the plants get a little bit taller and the trees almost look like there's a dead end, but you can see a lot more light coming through.
Okay.
And by looking, and I should also mention you can hear waves crashing and going.
Okay.
So
can I look through the high grass that's at the dead end?
Uh-huh.
And what do I see?
So you see that you're higher up on you're a little bit higher up in the terrain, but and a little lower than you can see wooden walls, almost like a civilization.
Oh.
Well, more stone and wood.
Okay.
You can also see a path going down to the side or next to these walls.
Can I put my ear to the walls, try to listen to the other side?
Sure. So you go down and you put your ear to the wall and you hear almost like a bustling town and city.
I would like to go.
You hear wagons moving. You hear some wagons moving. You hear some people. But yeah, it seems to stretch out and be a huge, like a really big town.
Do you tell him?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, well, it sounds like a town, like a normal town. I still think we should be careful.
I would like to start heading towards the town just to look out.
So you can either go left, which seems to drop off into the ocean, or you can go right around the walls.
I think we'll go right,
Okay.
Right.
I think you should do that too.
unless you want to swim.
I don't want to swim.
Okay. I mean, I could swim.
Um,
So you go right.
I don't want to get my hair wet.
Oh, okay. I understand.
It seems to be near dark. It seems to be later in the day now that you're taking like a really good notice of the sky.
Okay.
So you go around and you hit two big gates. Looks like the front entrance, and you see two guards. Say, "Hey, who are you?"
I'll say. Nice to meet you, fine gentlemen. I am Brand Buckman. I'm looking for some lodging in your inn. Could you direct me to the right place?
Rock is rock.
Where are you coming from?
I wandered through the wilderness here. I think I got lost and ended up here.
Sure. We can let you. We can help guide you to the inn.
Much appreciated.
Wait, hold up. Who is this fuzzy man alongside you?
Rock is rock.
What?
This is my
I
friend.
is rock.
His name's Rockstone.
He doesn't seem to be very much of the bright type.
Well,
I
let's
could
say
beat
I am
you
the
up.
finesse side of this companionship.
And Flamebeard says, "Oh yes, sorry, I forgot to introduce myself.
That is our visitor.
Still cats on the table.
I am Flamebeard, cleric of Forge Domain. We seem to have been lost, but I don't really know where we've came from.
That was our visitor, Mando.
You can trust me, and if these guys get offhand, I can assist you in potentially stopping their shenanigans."
There'll be no shenanigans. Not from us.
A rogue and a fighter. And the fighter is not very smart. Sure.
Rock wants you to take that back.
Well, okay. The guard says, okay. I trust you. Let's go in.
Yes, we will be under the supervision of the Duke. And I believe that means he'll be paying the way.
Duke? I'm Duke Barr, not Duke. Well, though, sorry for my angry side. I do have some cash I could spare, but...
Anyway.
The
tune
guard
in.
says, "Wait, I completely forgot to ask. Have you heard of the the drinking event that they're hosting here in the town?"
Drinking event.
They're serving free alcohol right under the inn. Two Dragonborn brothers. Are you here to attend it? Or,
Well,
I mean,
it does sound interesting.
I mean, I know you're coming from somewhere, but you could easily be coming from somewhere for this event.
Rock wants to know if you're old enough for that.
Sure.
So,
I don't know that there is a drinking age in this town, is there?
Depends.
Rock doesn't think babies should have alcohol, but newborns should.
I don't think most people should.
I think I'm past the baby stage.
Well, let me lead you over. And so, the three of you and the guard are walking down the town. You see, they open the gates and you're walking into the city. There are like gravel roads. There's a lot of houses, and then
I'm gonna keep my eye open for anything strange.
what's your passive perception?
Passive. I didn't even write that down.
+1.
Isn't it just 10 plus your perception?
Yes.
Oh,
So it's your perception score.
Oh, so then it's my perception is +3, so passive perception would be 13.
Yeah, mine's a 12.
So, as you're keeping an eye out, you don't really notice anything strange. I mean, you see people doing people things. I mean, and then, so once you guys walk past a certain part, there's almost like a thick gravel road.
Mm-hmm.
And then past that, instead of houses, you see a lot more buildings and establishments.
Okay.
Like you see like almost like a scribe building, like a blacksmith, a weaponsmith, a whole bunch of stuff. And then you finally get to
A
the
healer?
Well, you finally get to the you get to the Dragon's Claw Tavern.
Dragon's Claw. I should probably write some stuff down.
The guard says, "Hey, here's where they are. Actually, I think the event's starting soon. I wish I could attend, but I have to go. Just make sure no weirdos come in. So,
Rock wants to know who
Don't drinking events tend to draw some weirdos?
yeah, that's why I have to keep them out.
isn't there someone that does a night shift for you? Or is it the middle of the day?
No, it's late in the day.
Yeah, it's
actually.
late in the day.
Uh,
So,
thought that.
there's a dragonborn outside. There seems to be a red dragonborn outside.
Mhm.
Over to the left of the building, where stairs are going up to the second story.
Okay.
Dragonborn says, "Oh, are you two here for the event?" He seems to be a more taller, slender man. Or,
Okay.
I mean, I guess I should say Dragon Man.
Right.
Says, "Oh, are you two here for the event?" For the event.
Yes.
I run and work the inn upstairs.
Interesting.
When you want to go inside, you're going to go meet my brother. Balthazar.
Both of them.
He runs the bar, the whole bar part. I don't care for the alcohol situation. Too many weird people, too many rowdy ones. But if you ever want to stay for the inn, come talk to me.
I would like a room.
Ooh, you'd like a room. Well, I could arrange this, could I? Well, I know it's pretty packed tonight.
I'm sure it is.
I mean, I could get you in under maybe if you did something for me tomorrow.
What are we talking about?
Well, there's been a package that my brother has been waiting for, and, well, it's about a 5-day trip. It's been 8 days. He hasn't came back.
This is nothing nefarious, correct?
Not to my knowledge. We don't know anything that's happened.
May I know what is in the package?
Well, we sent over some lost collectibles over to the king in trade for, or over in the king to another kingdom across the thick forests that protect here. And in return, he gives us some stuff to make our alcohol. But
Interesting.
we're waiting on him to come back. I'd like for you to check on it, but you don't have to now. It's quite late. I think if
It is quite late.
you see him pull out like a pad of paper as he writes, and what are your names and how many rooms are you getting?
I am Rockstone. I'd like 2 rooms.
For just you or for the two of you?
For the 3 of us.
Oh yeah. Sorry, me.
Then 3 rooms for the 3 of us.
Oh, sorry, dwarf. I completely looked over you.
Yeah,
Do you want a
shorty
room?
Pants.
So, you each want 3. Okay, so you each want 1 room.
Sure.
So,
If they can fit us.
Rock.
If they don't have enough.
I could put you in for this exception. We suit about maybe 10, 20 people. Well, we suit 20 people. Just, I don't like to open up the 3rd floor.
Okay. Sounds fair.
So, if you're on the event, I'd get moving to the front door.
Are you going to drink?
Yes.
Oh, I love me a drink, the dwarf says.
Okay. I am not much of an overdrinker.
So, you enter the bar. It is bustling. There's many people. They even have like a small stage up on the closer to the front door. You go across and you notice a little area for the bar with a couple bar stools. You see the bartender. A tall and but really like buff red dragonborn.
Okay.
You see him, he's like wiping down like a mug with a rag. But yeah, there's a few tables. A lot of them seem to be full, and there's about 3 empty bar seats.
Okay.
A few people on stage. It almost looks like a pirate crew.
Fair enough.
Like there's a tiefling pirate who's singing. There's the captain with a bigger beard and hat, human. And there's a rat person by the looks of it.
A rat person. Okay.
And there's a few other people that kind of stick out as a black dragonborn.
Black dragon.
A little bit tougher. He looks like a normal person.
Okay.
And you see a lot of people of different races. There's dwarves, elves.
Can I look to see who's in this? Do they have people off to the side for the drinking event, or has that not started?
Well, everyone seems to have a mug of beer.
Okay.
Or their drink of choice. Except for the people... Actually, nope, the pirates definitely have a drink.
All right. Well, I'm going to walk up to Balthazar and introduce myself.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, my good friend. I am Bran. This is my friend Rock. And our other friend Dukebar. I believe we're interested in this drinking event.
Oh, yes, definitely. But I know 2 things. Species and age. Species and age. And species and age.
Well, I've been in a little bit of a tussle, and I'm not much of a drinker to start off with.
Okay.
But I believe my 2 friends will be drinking.
Okay.
I'm a bugbear.
Okay.
23 years old.
Okay. And I, Flamebeard, I'm 56 and I'm a dwarf.
You're old.
Not really. Not for a dwarf.
Oh.
Well, looks like you all qualify. I don't want to...
I will say to an aside to Rock. I'll say, don't worry, you drink. I'm going to keep an eye on the situation, make sure everything's legit. Okay?
Okay, so 2 rounds coming up.
Okay.
You see, he takes 2 mugs from like a rack of mugs that he has. It was kind of tall, but it looks like there was a second rack.
Is this like a normal bar setting?
Yeah, it's like a normal tavern, wood, everything. Okay. So there's a lot of people, so it's kind of hard to see.
I will ask if I can just get a nice glass of wine just to sit with, or.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me that species and age.
Well, I don't want to be part of the human, but 18.
Well, a little younger in some regions, but pretty sure here it's legal at this age. So yeah, he takes to one of his kegs and he pours beer in one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a second one. He makes 2 beers and he takes like he gets your drinks together. I'm not going to explain the whole project.
That's fine.
I believe that everyone older and younger than baby should be able to drink.
That is your rule. Oh, that's okay. I'll take that into account. He shakes, confused.
So, my plan is I'm just going to stand back. I'm going to stand somewhere near him and just keep an eye on the situation.
I would like to check if it's poison.
How?
At all.
Are you going to, stick your finger in and lick it?
No.
Are you going to put it in your eye or something?
You could just wait for everybody else to take a drink.
Yeah, I do that.
Okay. So.
Almost.
So, you take your drink, and you notice, and you hear some action going on. You see that black dragonborn and a half-orc almost neck and neck at each other.
Okay.
Aggression.
Usually
a side effect of drinking.
And then you see what appears to be the black dragonborn charging up a breath attack. I'm gonna give you 3 each in action to do.
I'm gonna get the hell out of the way. Excuse me. I'm gonna get out of the way.
Okay.
Of any direction that he might spit, breathe, however you want to say.
Exhale violently.
Right. Exhale violently. There you go. But he's a black dragonborn, so I'm assuming there's acid coming out. So,
Rock, what do you want to do? You have enough speed to walk up to him. Actually, you have about 5 extra feet to walk. It's not a very big room.
I'd like to try and go behind him, just in case, and try and stop the fight.
So, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna push him, or are you gonna?
I don't want to get involved in the fight.
So, Flamebeard is gonna run up and he's gonna try and push the Dragonborn onto his back.
Okay.
So instead of spitting on everyone, he's gonna spit up into the air.
I want to yell at him.
Oh wait,
no fighting.
He's gonna push him over just so that he doesn't breathe on everyone.
Okay.
And Duke Bar rushes up and pushes him to the ground. When he as his breath, it shoots into the ground. It doesn't hurt anyone.
I'd like
Okay.
to.
And that seems to be all that really happens.
I would like to yell, "No fighting!" to not just him, but everyone in the bar, or wherever this is.
And you see two guards rushing in and pinning this dragon, and taking this dragonborn to jail.
Okay. So fighting is not tolerated, my friends.
So, I mean, nothing much really happens. You get more drinks. You head up to your rooms.
Does anybody win the event?
Well, it was just a free alcohol event.
Oh.
Yeah,
They gave out free alcohol.
everybody gets free alcohol.
Okay.
So, you go up to your rooms,
Yeah.
and okay. So you're all gonna take a long rest,
I sure do love oxygen.
and that's the hour mark.
Okay.
I got through less than I wanted to.
You did last
That does
time,
happen.
too.
Okay. Actually, though, that does make leveling up to level 2 longer.
We're still not at level 2.
Probably not.
So,
Not unless he's giving us some incidental awards.
So, you guys should like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, you can drop a follow.
And you can always comment during our live events, and we will answer. So we are paying attention to the chat.
And just in case you wanted to know how rock was spelled, it's WROKK, not rock, like how you'd usually spell rock.
Right. All right. So we'll see again. This will be up on YouTube on Thursday.
Yep.
And we'll see you next week if you're gonna watch on Twitch.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Yep. Bye.